Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization 6 in our Warrior of the Nile series. So we are doing pretty well, but Cleopatra is starting to send a lot of religious units. Oh, hey, look! Religious units have labels now. You can tell which religion they represent. That's amazing. I love that. Sorry. I had not noticed that until just now. That's awesome. I think we need a trader, don't we? Yeah, we do. Let's go ahead and get that going in Sidenga. Yep, improve those bananas in Kerma. And yeah, Cleopatra's got a lot of units in my territory, both religious and military, and I'm not sure what she's up to. Okay, so they have a... We've got a settler and a knight that looks like they need a little bit of help. We recaptured our settler from them, but now we're going to need to probably get them a little bit of shelter. Yep, let's move them back and then see what they do. I'm going to leave that knight right there, because Cleopatra, you are making me nervous. Also, we need to go ahead and train an Inquisitor. Interesting. Did they ride down with their knight and hit Paziric? That's an incredibly stupid decision. Oh, crap. She's got barbarians now. Unsurprising, because we've been kicking her butt.
The more science intervenes in warfare, the more will be the need for engineers in the field armies. In the late war, there were never enough sappers at any time.
Okay, so we just unlocked
All that glisters
Niter.
is not gold.
I'm talking,
Often
Sean.
have you heard that told?
Yeah, you know what? We need to go ahead and change that. Well, we don't have envoys at city-states, so that actually doesn't give us any gold. We haven't met any city-states this game. This is crazy. Can't remember the last time I played Civ 6 and there was not a single city-state to be found. Let's go ahead and hit the barbarians. Takes care of you, and we're not going to go anywhere with this knight and settler until they're ready to travel. So they need to heal for a few turns. Meanwhile, yep, we're going to build a farm there, help Napata grow faster. Once this wheat is in Napata's territory, this wheat is too far, but once this wheat is in Napata's territory, then that city will be growing really fast. We have the Forbidden City building in Meroe. Once the trader is done building in Sidenga... Oh, Sidenga's not growing. Good to know. We can put that trader in Meroe and help out there. Sidenga's not growing even though they're on food focus. I guess that makes sense when you look at how they're situated, but I do need to improve that, I guess. Alright, so Kawa could probably benefit from... You could benefit first and foremost from a builder. Go ahead and do that. If I put you on production focus, what will that do? Nothing. Food focus won't do anything either. In that case, tell you what, let's take this builder and send them over to that farm, because we need to get that in place for Sidenga. Also, let's make sure all of our relevant... Yeah, that used to be in Sidenga territory. And that actually might help them grow. Yeah, it does. So once I get a farm down there, it should be better. Yeah, there are some shenanigans happening right now, religiously speaking. So speaking of shenanigans, let's cause a few of our own. Inquisitors are only 95 faith right now. Heck yeah, let's get a couple of Inquisitors going and start taking the land back for the faith of Amun. So we have musketmen defending our cities now, and I think Tamiris just tried to attack, or maybe those were barbarians, but that didn't go well. Alright, Inquisitor. Let's go ahead, first of all, and just cleanse Meroe. Let's send you over to Sidenga. Absolutely. Wow. Yeah, she's trying hard. Let's see if we can ask her kindly not to do that. Discuss. Okay, so she says she's actually going to acquiesce and not convert my cities. I'll be honest. I don't believe her. Not for 1 second. But, okay, so we got that trader built. Do we have enough gold to purchase a good spot for an industrial zone? Yes, we do. I think that would probably be the best spot to put it. Yes, it would. So let's plop that down. And then this Inquisitor can come up to... I think I'd rather send the Inquisitor over to Nuri and cleanse that religion. Yep, let's cleanse Sidenga. Yeah, Amun's never been a particularly strong religion yet, so it's good that we're getting this going. Let's put this trader in Meroe, and then we're definitely going to help with the production of Forbidden City. El Kuru needs what? We still have the option of building Alhambra, which is weird to me. I mean, I could start trying to build it. I could put it right there. It would hurt the city's production. We were told that Alhambra had already been built. It has to be built where now? It was on hills adjacent to an encampment district. And we don't have many encampment districts. We could potentially put Alhambra here, which could end up being a better spot for it. Don't have enough money to buy that tile. Let's go for the armory for now. I just don't trust that. I remember seeing earlier that Alhambra had been built. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. Let's do a workshop. Alright, Merowe needs as much production as possible, so trade with Pazyryk. And that brings Forbidden City down to 19 turns away. Inquisitors heading over to Nuri, and it looks like we did have one citizen following our faith in Nuri, so the Inquisition there should go well. Refuse deal. We're doing alright on happiness. We don't really need to relax in any way. Let's go ahead and move towards our new settlement spots, now that we're finally healed up. Yep, let's heal that city. Or should I say, inquisit that city. It's not a word. But I just made it one. We're at turn 183, almost turn 200, and we're on episode 5. Good God, this game is just processing so fast. If we did an encampment, what could we do here? Or maybe it's time for that holy site, is it? Yes, it is. Boom. Let's take care of that, and yeah, let's move up here. We need to cleanse these. We have one spread left. We need to cleanse Pazyryk, and I think I can go ahead and purchase another couple of Inquisitors, so let's do that. Perfect. All right, so Amun is now the dominant religion in Nuri. Doing a lot better. All right, Kerma, you could probably use the granary next. Let's send you up to Kerma directly, and this Inquisitor can come all the way down to Napata, where they are needed badly. That city has not been in our religion for a while. Awesome. Straight conversion of a 9-pop city to our religion. That's a coup if I've ever seen one. This Inquisitor's almost there. Ah, someone was just defeated. Scythia still wants peace. Unmet player has been defeated, so that was either a city-state or a player. Alright, so I think we were going to put our city right there. It's going to be a perfect spot. Alright, we're good at this point, with the exception of Napata. We can see that Inquisitor's on the way, so why don't I go ahead and just start... I can use these remaining Inquisitors in combat, since my religion is so powerful in the area. Oh, they're actually attacking my Inquisitor. That was a dumb decision. I'm going to be the strong unit in this area. Oh, I guess not. Alright, well, it's on now. Let's go ahead and train some apostles. That really sucks that they pulled that off. Now they've brought Eastern Orthodoxy back to Sedenga. Cleopatra, I'm about to declare war on you. I can't because she's my friend. Alright, we already talked about this. I shouldn't have to tell you again. Kind of pissed off at you, Cleopatra. Alright, so let's go ahead and build the Colossus because we have the option. Well, hang on. Let's build a barracks first, because that'll be done relatively quickly. Keep it on standard focuses. If I keep you off food focus, it doesn't change much either. So we'll keep that as is, too. I'm going to go ahead and bring this Inquisitor back down to Merowe. We still have this spearman here. I forgot about that spearman. It's been sitting there for the entire game. I can probably promote them to a pikeman at this point, I think. No, I can't. I'll be able to soon, but I can't right now. We can definitely kill off this unit right here. So this will be a small victory for our religion in the area. It might even help Sedenga convert back. Die in a fire. Twice. There we go. Well, it didn't convert the city back, but another Inquisitor could help. Need to save up for an Apostle, really, so let's just wait for that. I'm tempted to just declare war on her, but we have to wait for our friendship to wear off. Okay, this is our city spot. We finally arrived. Let's found the city of Qasr Ibrim. And it's already not growing at all. Just kidding, now it is. Let's get a monument going. We'll keep that horseman there for now, but as soon as we declare war on Cleopatra, we are going to be able to just eliminate all of her religious units so quickly. She's coming back up to Kerma. All right, Scythia, you know what? At this point, if you're going to give me that for 30 turns, I'll go ahead and accept the deal. Take your gold. Actually, I probably should have tried to get more of that. What was that? Barbarians? From Nuri to Pazyryk. You are kidding me. All right. As you wish. Chase them down with that archer. And with this knight as well, if I have to. Let's see. Yep, let's go military tactics so I can get that pikeman. And then finally, it looks like diplomatic service is available. Let's go for mercenaries first so we can get that stuff, but I hate that we've met no city-states. That's so strange to me. Alright, we're going to send this religious unit back down to Sedenga, because it is ridiculous that their religion is still so strong. So they're going to reconvert Kerma, or maybe Pazyryk. Egypt adopted the military policy logistics. Yes, I know there's a barbarian there. I'm currently chasing him down. Because he wrecked my trade route, damn it. Let's get another trader going to replace that one. It's just going to take a few turns. Yo. Why can't I... Thank you. Appreciate that. How... Did you hear me clicking? Like, how many times did I have to click to get that to work? All right. So that city's been cleansed again. 10 turns away from Forbidden City. And the bonus policy that it entails. And what else do we have? Diplomatic service. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for that so we can train spies. We're going to need them. I've got a feeling. Excellent. Now, the only problem here is that we don't have enough of our religion in Napata, so we're going to need to bring in an apostle. Soon. Quite soon. Let's bring this Inquisitor back there. Still in the process of chasing down that jerk. With both my knight and my archer. My Patati archer, one of my remaining Patati archers, and I'm using him because they have extra movement. Oh, look, you made a dumb move. Okay, so of course Egypt has broken their promise. We've just completed military tactics. Banking, I suppose? Yeah, banking. Extra gold. Let's get a builder going. Got more tiles to improve. Alright, that builder finished. Let's go ahead and get a granary, but first, let's also need to improve these food tiles for sure. Yep, keep trading with El Kuru. This Inquisitor can just rest and repair. Now, what are you doing? Let's go ahead and upgrade him to a pikeman. El Kuru, oh yeah, this is our new trader, so let's go ahead and put this guy up here. And then go to the next turn, and we can finally eliminate that scout Almost a turn 200.
Ave viator.
Hey!
Augusta e Roma imperator Caesar Traianus sum. Quis es? Qua e terra patria vocas.
Interesting that we've just met Rome, and it's what year? 1300. So Rome's still around. I don't know where he is, though. I guess he just had a unit somewhat in the area. Get a shrine going. We also need to build an archaeological museum there. Saw that. Armory there. Die. Decisive victory every time. Love it. And their promotion is available. That's nice. Yep, keep trading with Paziric, like you were before. We actually have a bit of a housing problem there. Alright, I'm going to try and get the pikeman down to deal with that swordsman, because he's going to be a nuisance otherwise. 7 turns away from the Forbidden City. Cannot wait to see if we get that. Would be surprised if we didn't. And then what I want to do is start building an actual attack force to take over Scythia. And just control this entire continent. Because we can. Now... yeah, let's go ahead and give you barding. And then we are still declared friends with Cleopatra, so we can't actually attack her just yet. Nice. Alright, so that problem's been solved. We need to hit those crossbowmen next. Wonder where the encampment is. It's right there. Maybe that was the one that spawned a while ago and I just didn't spot it in that corner. I don't remember looking very closely at that part of the map when I was scanning around. Okay, can't quite attack this turn. That's fine. Why don't we get a lighthouse going here? So we can build the Great Lighthouse if we wanted it. I'm going to move this knight down and maybe try and counterattack these guys. Let's improve that gypsum next turn. What do we have here? I could go ahead and upgrade these guys, but yeah, I'll do it. Knowledge of metal casting has improved considerably. What's been built? Now Alhambra's been built. Alright, so they killed off my Inquisitor there. The arrival of that particular crossbowman. Good night. Let's take a quick look at our religion to see how we're doing. We're still okay. Still okay. So that's the second time we've received a notification about Alhambra. I feel like. Need to go back and look again, but it's so strange. Mass production or metal casting? Mass production, metal casting. Yeah. I want cannons. I want to blow stuff up. Wantonly. Okay, let's get the bank going there, and then this builder. Where can you go? I suppose that would be the next one to build. Improve the gypsum there. Then we have lots of tiles we can just improve in this area. So Kaba's going to be a very rapidly growing city, and there's Niter nearby, so we need to get that for future gun purposes, which are coming up pretty soon. Kerma is about to get their granary. Couldn't come at a better time. Interesting, they want my gypsum. Okay. Should have tried to play with that deal. Alright, interestingly enough, we now have enough faith to mess around with some apostles. Now, her religious units are still hanging out, but she hasn't done as much converting lately. Ironically, since she broke my her promise to me that I asked her for, she hasn't been converting as many cities. So, in Meroe, what could I do? Let's go ahead and get an apostle. And then in Sedanga, let's do a workshop. Let's get that taken care of. And a watermill in Kerma, absolutely. Food and production, always a good thing. Pikemen heal up. farm. Can spread religion 2 times. 100 gold if this unit converts a city to your religion for the first time. Let's get Indulgence Fender. If we can manage to convert some of these cities up there, maybe some of Cleopatra's cities, if we decide to get her back for trying to spread her religion in our territory, then that could be beneficial. Let's go ahead and get a temple up there, so we have even more holy site benefits. All right, Nubian Pyramid would be next to... Oh yeah, actually Nubian Pyramid would be awesome there. So it's getting a science and a faith production boost, as well as extra production, because it's on a hill tile. All right, let's see what we can find out. All right, now this apostle... Can we buy an Inquisitor? I think we can. Yep, 130 faith. We need to cleanse Piziric. It's not that much in a bad way, but we still need to. It needs to happen. Send that builder over there. Alright, I heard something get pillaged, but it wasn't in my territory. So, yeah, I think what I need to do...
The whole palace complex is built
Wasn't
along
even
the
paying attention
central
to that.
axis, the axis of the world. Everything in the 4 directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
So we've got the Forbidden City, and with it, the free wildcard policy slots. This is one of my favorite wonders in the game for that reason. Just a little bit of an additional boost for us. There we go. Great person, great merchant. Not bad. Your trade routes to your own cities gain +5 gold for each specialty district at the destination. Gain 1 envoy. That sounds like an amazing benefit. Nice. Yeah, because we have lots of internal trade routes, so that worked out well. Meroe can build Mont Saint Michel as well, but before I do that, let's go ahead and get... I think I want to do... I actually have more civics right now, so let's do a university and stay ahead of that game. Fill policy slots. Ooh, boy, decisions. Industrial zone adjacency bonuses sound pretty good. But 50% production towards settlers sounds pretty good too, because we're going to need to start cranking them out soon. Yeah, let's do the industrial zone, because that's going to help with everything, including settlers. Not necessarily in all cities, but in a lot. Okay. Hey, look, a decisive victory that was actually decisive. I love it. All right, this Inquisitor, yep, up to Piziric with you. Where is stuff getting pillaged? I hear stuff getting pillaged, but I don't know where it is. Diplomatic services has been set up. Scythia has declared friendship with Egypt. Ooh, interesting. Let's go ahead and go for exploration so that pastures receive +1 food. Claim great person. Ooh, good, great scientist. For each natural wonder tile here or adjacent. Is it just those 2 that I'm aware of? So I guess the best one would be to put him like right smack dab in the middle of the water. I should have just transferred him, but it will be okay. Let's see. I do need a spy. Let's go ahead and get those trained up. Let's take care of this encampment. Bring the spearmen back into my territory. That got us some gold at least, and some experience for the night. Done. Many would kill for my friendship. I'm going to go ahead and say no, because you converted all my cities when I asked you not to. So I'm going to come back and get you for that at some point. Let's research cartography, because we need to get out onto the ocean and discover the rest of this map. But I think one thing I need to do at most of my populated cities, the next time I have the option... Trajan! In the middle of a sentence. Hush. I think what I need to do the next time each of my major cities is ready for production is to go ahead and train another settler. Unmet player's been defeated. I'm guessing those are city-states. Do you not realize we're supposed to be... Well, get on it then, Rome, because... You snooze, you lose. Let's go ahead and buy the granary outright in Qasr Ibrim. And then I'm going to go ahead and build, or buy a builder. And I'm also... Can I buy that tile? No, I don't have quite enough gold to buy that tile, but I want to buy it. Yep. Inquisit Qasr Ibrim. Thank you. And Charles Darwin has arrived. Extra science. Cartography has been completed, which means I'm going to go for mass production now for the Venetian arsenal and be done in one turn as well. So that extra science really helped out. Finished our research in a couple of ways. Now we've got the lighthouse finished here, which means we might be able to get the great lighthouse in Nuri. Yeah, let's go down this route because I want to get the walls and the fort as well as the ability to build military academies. Now, Nuri... Oh, wait, Napata's my next one. Yeah, this needs to be one of the places where I build a settler. I could put them on food focus and they're going to grow a lot faster, so why don't you go ahead and do that, please? And then we can improve that lumber area as well. Yep, Great Lighthouse has not been built yet. Let's smack it down right there. Production focus doesn't do anything, but the city's about to grow, so that might help. I do need to buy that tile, but I don't quite have enough gold for it at the moment. Alright, this Inquisitor. Ooh, look, Scythian settler. What have we done before in this situation that we could do again right now? Okay, we're actually at the 27-minute mark for this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here. But in the next one, we probably are, like I said, we're going to crank out in these core cities here that have a high population. We're probably going to get it settler, and just kind of expand outward just to prevent Cleopatra from trying to settle the continent, like down here, out here, out here. Just try and claim some of the areas that haven't been settled yet so that she doesn't take advantage of that in the future, and then we're going to maybe conquer finally Scythia. I know I said I would do that last episode, but there's just there's no fight to be had at the moment. We're conquering the entire continent. She's not really pushing. I guess her agendas are just not set up to be that aggressive, but it's been an interesting game with Scythia here. We'll have to see how the rest of the game goes once we encounter... We're going to put some naval units out from Nuri here and start exploring out into the depths of the oceans and the other continents and such. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what's on the other side of these mountain ranges, etc. in the next episode and beyond. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.